Hey everybody, welcome back to Adventures with Spackmann. Today we're looking at a mini camp kitchen, chuckbox thing, bag for camping. We're giving away some products and we're starting a new giveaway. So stick around, this little thing is awesome. While the coffee's brewing, let's talk about some products. This jacket is from iHood. I've been using it for about a month now. Uh-oh, sugar. It's in here. That was sketchy. It has 3 different modes, high, medium, and low, but it also has 3 different settings for heat distribution. It has the upper back, your shoulders, the lower back, and then your midsection on your front. What's cool about this is the heat comes down into the hand pockets, down into here, so they can keep your hands warm at the same time. This is the first heated jacket that I've seen do that. My other one does not. I like the way this fits. This is a medium, but I'd say it fits more like a small. I like a small jacket, but I got medium just in case they ran a little small, and they definitely do. So if you end up getting a jacket from iHood, just know that the sizes run small. Buttons are a little tricky. It's the on button in the middle, and then it's got all these buttons around the side to turn on the different locations of the jacket. And they can be a little tricky to figure out. I think that's red, I think that's high now. All 3 are on high, and this gets nice and toasty. Last night it got really chilly and I put this jacket underneath me while I was sleeping to insulate me from the ground and to keep me warm, and it did a great job. I was actually thinking about doing just a video on sleeping with this jacket, but I think my legs would have froze, so I said no to that. Because it got cold last night, but this jacket would have kept my torso warm, but my feet and my legs would have froze. Now look at this little thing. This is cool. This is a tiny little flashlight with a charging case. It's a wireless charger. You pop it in and it starts charging. Boom, and there it goes. This is pretty cool. Now let me show you the light itself. It's got a wireless charger right on the front of it. Here's the on and off button on the top. And when you turn it on, it has an LED display. Since it's LED, it looks all funky on the camera, but it can go from 150 to 150. So you have 3 options in the regular LED. And the 150 is pretty bright. Last night I used it to walk down to the lake, and I'll show you that right now. You can see it's pretty bright on the trail, and it works pretty well. It can go from 1 lumen in red to 80 lumens in red. Coffee's done. Cheers, morning coffee. Oh, burn count 1. I don't know why I thought that I could drink that. All right, now back to the little flashlight. The lanyard on it is actually a charger. You unhook it and it's got 2 USB-C ends, but then it also has this little adapter right here. And that's a lightning cable port, which is cool. It hooks right onto the USB-C. And then you only need 1 charger for your phone and your devices. Even though iPhone just changed to USB-C, I have the old iPhones, so this will come in handy. Along with the X3, I got the X1. This flashlight is a beast. You can't see how bright it is right now during the day, but I'll throw some footage up on the screen right now. This can go up to 12,000 lumens on high. 12,000 lumens. It has exhaust fans on either side to cool down the battery and the light itself. That's how hot and bright it gets. This is a cool flashlight. This is not one that you'd stick in your pocket. It comes with its own case, but it's a really bright flashlight. It's one of the brightest flashlights I own right now. Well, can you see it reflecting off the teapot? A little bit. That's pretty bright. One more thing about the X3, the top pivots to become a regular flashlight or a 90-degree flashlight, which is cool. I always like this army style flashlight where it's at 90 degrees, but this one has the option to do both. It also has a clip on the back for your pocket and magnets on the bottom. These 2 flashlights, I really like the X3. This little flashlight's powerful, really small, and I just think it's really neat too. I like the charging case. I like the look of the flashlight itself. This one's heavy. I mean, it's got a huge battery in it. It's very bright, but I don't see myself carrying this very often. This one I can stick in my pocket and not even notice it's there. This one's cool. The jacket's nice and toasty. It's really nice in this cold fall morning. Getting out of bed was wicked cold, but the jacket made it nice. Nicer, not nice, because it's still cold, but the jacket made it nicer. Cheers. Let's look at this little chuck box before we get into the giveaways. Now, this is really just a little bag, a folding bag. It's got these metal legs that fold down to make it solid, to make it expanded into a bag, because it folds flat. It's got 2 pockets on the front. Genius at work. This is a lantern. This is in the giveaway. It's got 1 big pocket on the side. Right now I have utensils and spices in there. And then the whole inside is empty. And I filled this with a bunch of stuff. Like I said, it's a chuck box. I chucked all my gear in there. It fits the silky big boy. That's how big this little bag is. This is from Tom's Shoe. When I first received this, I was like, oh, I have to make a top for it. So I made this wooden top. I made 2 supports that fit right in the middle, so it's kind of solid when it's on there. And this is your tabletop for cooking. Put your stove on top, you start cooking, and here's your little camp kitchen in a bag. This is pretty nifty. I'm really liking the camp kitchen, guys. This is a cool little chuck box. It's not necessarily designed as a chuck box, but I made it into one, and so can you, just by making a little top for it. This is a pretty nifty bag, if you ask me. It seems well made. It's just like any other nylon bag. It's got Molly webbing all the way around and 2 handles for easy carrying. Don't worry about that. Now, the newest giveaway. This is an emergency lantern radio from Lebo Go-Go. It has many different modes for the radio itself. When you turn it on, you can choose. You can mute it right by pushing the power button. That was pretty good. I muted it right in time. It's got FM, AM, then weather band. This is what makes it an emergency radio. That and how it charges. Oh, and it's got a Bluetooth. It's a Bluetooth speaker. Let's see if we can pick up a station.
Lows in the mid-30s. North winds around 5 miles per hour. Sunday, partly sunny in the morning, then becoming mostly cloudy. Highs in the lower 50s.
There's the weather band. So along with the lantern, it also has a flashlight on the bottom with a strobe, and then it's got an emergency part to it too, with a siren, red, yellow flashing lights. It's got 3 different ways to charge this radio. One by hand crank, which is a pain in the butt, but it does have that option. Another is the solar panel on the top. I've only charged this once with a USB-C port. All the other times it's charged was from the solar panel. We use it at nighttime, we charge it up during the day, and it works great. I've used this for months now, and I really like this radio. So the third option to charge it is the USB-C port. It's got a weather-resistant flap. It's got the USB-C and a regular USB port that will charge your devices, because this is also a battery bank, so you can charge your devices right off of this, hand crank solar power, or just a battery that you've charged at home. So what do you gotta do to win this? This radio giveaway, I'm pretty sure it's open to multiple countries, so I'll put those countries right here on the screen. So if you're in those countries, you can enter this giveaway, and Lebo Go-Go will send this radio directly to you. You gotta like this video. You gotta be a subscriber to the channel. And you gotta comment down below that I'm in. Let me know what you think about all these products. Let me know what you think about this chuck box that I made. Let me know what you think about this. This is really cool. I made the top for it yesterday and brought it out camping last night. I didn't film anything last night. I just enjoyed it. It got cold. I ended up going into the tent pretty early. I really just wanted to test the floating tent floor and sleeping on it and see how it did in cold weather. And it did great last night. It was much warmer than it was outside, but it wasn't warm, it was cold. So I actually needed to use the jacket to warm me up from underneath. But the mattress floor, that was so comfortable. I didn't feel the ground whatsoever. And it's not that thick of a mattress, but it's well made, and it just worked out well last night. But that's gonna about do it for this part of the video with the new products in this giveaway. But now you're gonna see me back at home because I need Wi-Fi to find the winners of, we got the inflator pump, we got the 4-way lantern, we have this cool headlamp that goes in its little case. So right now, we're drawing the winners. One more thing about this jacket before I draw the winners. It's powered by a regular USB port. Right now, I'm using this little battery bank to power it. So this probably has unlimited power as long as you have a power bank. You get a USB extension cord and plug it into your power bank while you're sleeping, while you're hanging out by the fire, while you're camping, while you're sitting in a hunting blind. This is a pretty cool option. So here's a comment random picker. Here's the URL. Gonna fetch the comments. Maybe. Anything goes. Loading comments. 80 comments. Now I'm gonna pick 3 winners. The first one to contact me out of those 3 winners gets their first pick. The second winner that contacts me gets their choice of the 2 remaining products. Then the last winner to contact me gets their choice of the last product. Here we go. First winner, Tim Brim. Second winner, oh, no way, Snarfimus, awesome. I know you're in. I don't have to read that comment. I know you're in. All right, last winner. That's cool. The comments to pick from go down every time. Last winner. Come on. Random days. No way. What'd he say? There will be some step 2s while I'm cooking those fish sticks. He has been bugging me to win stuff for months now. And now he actually won something. It's crazy. That was not rigged. I didn't mean to do that. I hope I'm in focus. Random days, you're one of the winners. Snarfimus. And the other guy, I think it was Tim Brims. All 3 of you guys contact me. First one gets their top pick. I hope Random Days goes last. I hope you see this last. And I'm also sending him the titanium grill to cook fish sticks. I haven't sent it yet, but I will, I promise. Thanks for watching, guys.